What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tam Psych Advice. I'm Tamara, and you might think this video is about mind tricks like manipulation, playing games with people as it relates to ENTJs. Are they capable of that? Yes, they are capable of making chess moves. They are capable of getting back at someone who has gotten at them for some reason, or somebody who is being destructive in regards to workplace and the duties that they should be doing. An ENTJ will see through that and seek to get that person in alignment with whatever needs to be done. So I think they are very intuitive in that way. They are going to pick up things on people. I think if they wanted to manipulate people, they could. I think if it is a love relationship, they could definitely play some mind tricks, get into the mind of the person. And this could also be in a romantic way. Like, what does this person want? Does the person like flowers or chocolates? Do they want more of my time? What is it that they need from me? The ENTJ can be very good at that. I think if they feel like they're being mistreated by a loved one, they can go to a mental battle with that person and really knock the person off their hinges if they seek to do that. I definitely think they could play mind games, and they could do it very, very well if they choose to. I've even seen some little children ENTJs do like play verbal assaults on people who they felt like were mistreating them or were coming at them. Like if there were kids that were picking on them, or they felt like this teacher's out of line and they're not doing the right thing and I'm gonna let that teacher have it. They can speak their minds. And how about mind tricks in regards to how they live their life, how their mind processes things? Do you think that an ENTJ is an organized type? The typical organized person is neat, prompt, and detail-oriented. They tend to show up to meetings on time or 5 minutes early. They're able to keep track of complicated systems and large amounts of data. Does that sound like an ENTJ to you? Definitely sounds like one to me. What does it even mean to be organized? A person who knows how to be organized usually systematically thinks about things and arranges everything accordingly. They know where things go. Does that sound like an ENTJ? It does to me. It fits them to the T. So people might think of ENTJs as business people, but what about their homes? Would you be shocked if you walked in and saw everything in disarray and everything in crazy chaos? It would shock me. I'm sure there are some ENTJs that are messy in their private life, but I think most of them, even though you may think that systems are only for the workplace, ENTJs are going to implement that in their home structure as well. And the thing that I like about ENTJs, it's like their minds are always moving, not in the same way as an INTP. Invention is the mother of necessity. They may not invent something in the same way that an INTP would, but they are going to create and invent a strategy for even the smallest things. Let me give you a couple of examples. Let's say an ENTJ's AC bill is extremely high. They may figure out, my room is really warm all the time. The sun must be coming in through my bedroom, and that's where I'm spending most of my time. And so it heats up more than the other rooms. So instead of keeping the door closed, keep the door open, and that way I can raise the temperature when it's hot outside and it lowers my bill. They're gonna think that way. Somebody else would not even take the time to figure out little things like that. They may stock up on certain items and have a system for replenishing them. I knew an ENTJ who was married, and she had an app that she and her husband shared so that they could write whatever grocery item was needed throughout the month. So then when it came to grocery shopping, the list was already prepared and made, and they didn't even have to discuss it, just put it in the little app. So they are always forward thinking, and tinkering with how things are going in their house and how can they elevate those things to become more efficient. They may do a closet cleaning every summer, and every year they perfect the systems that are already in place. So they're always building on it. They never just start from the ground up. They take what's kind of working and make it work better. They have these little mind tricks or mind games that they're always tinkering with when it comes to their personal life. Efficiency isn't always fun, but you benefit greatly from it. If you have an efficient system, then what does that equal to? It equals to more free time, for more fun time, for relaxation, for doing things that you enjoy. It also keeps things from getting out of control, because if things get out of control, what does that mean? It means you have to start completely over. ENTJs are incredibly fortunate that their mind works in that way. It saves them a lot of trouble. They systematically think about things and arrange everything accordingly. They know where things need to go and have a plan for what they need to do. The ENTJ is going to keep track of the things that they need to get done, and by when ENTJs have an advantage in the way that they think systematically, and it doesn't just benefit them in the workplace, but it also benefits them greatly at home. So ENTJs take advantage of that skill and also make sure that you are carving out time to self-care and enjoy yourself and relax and twiddle your thumbs and play, because you are very hard workers. ENTJs, I'm listening to you. I feel like you want more videos. If you have any ideas, put it in the comments, like it. That gives me a clue. And you definitely want to check out my book, The Workplace Narcissist, about narcs, difficult people, because you're going to work with them and you need to understand them. It's on Amazon by Tamara Zyon. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.